going on, everybody? Cutthroat Goat, Josh, back with you. Gonna do another shave today, obviously. What are we working with, Josh? Today we're gonna be doing my Ertan Suer. This is my Ertan Suer Drakkar. Spalted birch scales. For soap today, I'll be using Maple Bourbon by Subtle Art Soap Company. I'll also be using a little Thayer's cucumber at the end. And for an aftershave, we'll be doing caramel tobacco from Subtle Art Soap Company. For a brush, excuse me while I wring it out, I'll be using my Vulfix Superior Badger. Love this brush. Without further ado, let me get this soap working and a little water on my face. Hope everyone's doing well. And I hope everyone likes house music, because that's what's happening today. All right, let's get a move on for the groove on. I know I'm posting rather soon, considering my last video was, I think, 2 days ago. But I kind of was in the mindset of, if I have the time, might as well put out some content. Not for nothing too, I'm really experimenting with CapCut and trying to learn my way around it. So it's a good chance to kind of fuck around with that shit. Not going to jabber my head off this time. I'm going to do a lot of shaving instead. Just got off the phone with my cousin who's talking about his Griffith review tapes, and he's just about to put out his black and green shadow, and I'm kind of stoked because I own a Vermont slate and I want to know how it kind of measures up to the green shadow. I know the black shadow is probably a stone I wouldn't use. I have a La Lune, I have a Water of Air. I can kind of push into that like 10K range. So more interested in the finishing stone, which is the green one. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this video. I was on Sean G's live the other night. It was a really good time. He was messing around with the DND stone. Had a quick chance to mess around with it myself. Really don't have an opinion on it, honestly. But, you know, I'm really not a experienced honer like some of these guys. But I have to say, it did have a weird tactile feel to it. Honestly, it reminded me a lot of my green slate. Not the best feedback, but also not terrible. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he comes up with, because he's got a lot more stones than me, and he's done a lot more honing than me. I'm the type of guy I only hone if I have to, if I need an edge. I like to try and conserve my steel. But yeah. Let's get this beauty on my face. Yep, that's a cuticle edge. I believe I dollar cotted this on my La Vignette. Nope, it's got my sponge. I gotta forget something every video, and I gotta bleed every video. Otherwise, it's not a goat video. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say, you can't go wrong with a cuticle edge. They are comfortable. I know people say that a cuticle only put you in the 8K range. Works fine for me. I'm listening to a mix again that I made back in 2014, or this may have been 2013. I don't remember. Oh, here we go. We got blood too. It's officially a goat video. I'm sure you saw me flinch when I took that stroke, though. Got another new camera angle tonight, and I also added a little bit of lighting. I appreciate feedback on this stuff. Just because it always helps. If you want to improve, sometimes you need extra opinions. Gotta be very careful back here because that mole I hit in the last video is kind of pissed the fuck off at me. I thought I just nicked it. I shaved it off, but it happens. I can tell you that the phone placement for the video is definitely creating a few problems. Nothing I can't handle, though. Really have to stop drinking coffee before my videos. If I'm a little shaky, it's because after my lunch this afternoon, which it was a late lunch, I had a cup of coffee. I just felt like one and I had it. All right. Oh yeah, that was a fairly good first pass. Just grab my septic and get the bleeding down on that real quick. Ooh, yeah, that'll wake you up in the morning. Moving right along. I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend so far. I know that in Providence we had the St. Patrick's Day parade today, which is kind of weird because it's a week away, but they did a 3K run, so it's kind of cool. I had fire trucks and all sorts of stuff outside the house all day, going down the street. Little kids doing 3Ks. I mean, come on. Heartwarming. Okay, I probably shouldn't dance and shave, eh? Alright, I got soap all over my spine and stuff. Alright. Mm. You know, I don't use a round nose or a round tip that often. I gotta say, it's definitely faster. I feel like it's not quite as accurate, but that might just be in my mind. I'm a certified psycho. At least that's what the VA tells me. I don't know. All right, another good pass. Let's get in on the against the green. We'll call it a day. Ooh, there's a lot of water in there. I'm gonna do it. I'm going in. Oh my God, this brush is so big. I've been using my mixed bristles. I forget what it's like to put a brush on your face and be able to just coat a third of it in one freaking go. All right. Just get a rinse on my sponge and we'll get this rolling. Gotta say, can't wait for the next video from 757 History. That's his name, or that's his tag anyway. I don't know why I couldn't remember that last time. You guys know I smoke too much weed. Yeah, definitely a little shaky. That espresso is working. God, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why right now. Mm. Gotta say, Cold Q Edge, can't go wrong. They're super comfy, man. I know that Cajun Blade should have a very special episode coming out, hopefully today. This is Saturday, by the way. One thing I will say though, this is definitely not as keen as my Vermont Slate edges. It is very comfortable, but it does not have the cutting power that nice 12K edge will give you. Mm. Yeah, that was definitely stalling out a little bit right there. Just a little bit more over here. All right. Check this out. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. All right, little cleanup pass. Take my time, make sure I'm doing this right. the field test. Ah, yeah. That is perfectly acceptable. Like I said, definitely not as close as a good 12K off a green slate, but super comfortable. Super comfortable. Very acceptable. All right, let's go in. I got the Thayer's cucumber loaded up. Ah, that's good stuff, man. I love my Thayers. And to finish off, a little caramel tobacco. Got to give it a shake. No emulsifiers, so. Un, deux, trois, quatre. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. That was my shave. Hope you enjoy the editing that I do on this video. And excuse me, sorry, coffee. I hope you enjoyed the music in the background. Anyway, Cutthroat Goat. See you guys next time.